What's up YouTube, this is Nick of Play/Game, and I am here to bring you a quick play of World of Warships. If you have not had a chance to check this game out, it is quite awesome. As you can see here, it's quite detailed, and I've been playing this for a while, so I have my tier 6 ships for the most part. If you're unfamiliar with these guys, this is made by wargaming.net, who also does World of Tanks and World of Warplanes. So just a quick overview here for our first video. So the way this works, if you're not familiar, is you go through with each of your vessels. You start with tier 1s, of course, and you upgrade them through different modules. You get these experience points through participating in battles with that particular ship. As you can see here right now, I only have 2,000 experience with this ship, and as you move through the tiers, through the tech tree, you'll unlock your next ship, and you can purchase it then for credits you earn in game. And also you have exterior touches that you can do that alter the way things play a little bit. So you have reduced ship detectability with this, decreases the firing accuracy of enemies, and then you have signals that you earn through various means awarded for achievements, such as this one here, where damage at least 4 ships. Damage caused must exceed 30% of total HP. And you can outfit your ship as you please, so we're going to quickly swap on what I usually use, and that would be, for this one, it would be, let's see, which one did I usually use? Well, I believe that it was this baby here. You can see it changes it nicely, and then we're gonna put on possibly some signals here. AA minus 20% to, well, let's go with fireproof, and it starts to hang them here. 20% flooding recovery time. And I don't think I'm going to be ramming anyone, hopefully. It's not really the job of me. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do a quick battle here. So usually queue times are pretty minimal, dependent on what you're doing. Ranked battles are a little bit different, and queue times can be a little longer. But in just the standard kind of random battle, they're usually pretty quick. Alright, so in this game you have basically 2 types of missions. The maps will rotate, but the missions may also. And the 2 types are basically a capture the point, so 3 points, or I believe there might even be a map with 4, but I don't remember whether or not there is. It's been a little while since I've been back into this game. So 3 points, you capture them, and you get points for holding it and destroying enemies. You also get points, but losing your own ships, you lose points. So whoever comes out ahead. And the second map portion would be 2 bases, and your objective would be to either destroy all of the enemy ships or capture the base. Now in this game, when you are destroyed, you can no longer participate in the battle. You can spectate the battle, but you can no longer participate. So there are no respawns at all across any of these maps.
Action stations.
So we'll jack her up to full power here and see what we're gonna do. Okay, I think I'm gonna head with the group going towards C and capturing that. As you can see there, it says free look. What I'm doing right now is I'm holding the right mouse button and I'm looking around. What that does, it keeps your guns trained on the actual location where you press that right mouse button, which would be right there where the cursor is. And it allows you to look around, but yet not have to rotate your guns, because every time you look, your guns will rotate to wherever you're looking. So we're going to see how we can do in this. As I said, I'm maybe a little rusty, as I haven't played this in a little while. I took a break as I wanted to play some other things that I was missing out on, like Doom and XCOM 2, Subnautica, a lot of different games that I attempted after this, and decided to come back. Now if you hold down the Alt button, you get to see the health bars of all of your allies, the health bars also of the enemies, and what ships they are running with. That also in the center there, it shows you the distance to the to where your targeting reticle is, and the time it will take your shells to reach that. So approximately 9.27 seconds if I was to fire at that point. And zoom in and zoom out is basically the mouse wheel, or you press shift to immediately zoom all the way in and immediately zoom all the way back out. Alright, so we got some vessels on the horizon here, and let's see what we can do to them. So right now I'm using armor-piercing shells, which is not necessarily the best against these lighter armored units, as it will penetrate directly through the armor and do less damage than it will to more heavily armored targets. Now he's a little outside. Oh, there we go. He just came within our range. Let's see what we can do here. And of course, each gun has a kind of area where it can attack. It can't all go all the way around. As you can see, the guns would interfere with parts of the structure of the ship, and that's why, as you can see, there's two different targeting reticles. It's showing you that right now 2 of my guns are unable to actually attack the enemy because of my orientation to that enemy. Oh, where are you? There was a guy right there somewhere. There he is. Oh, he's a little... No, I was a little, off there. Now that guy is a guy I've got to watch out for. Torpedo ships that destroyers are extremely dangerous to vessels like myself, because they are extremely hard to detect, and those torpedoes can rip shreds in any battleship, as you would expect. Oh, nice. There you go.
Confirmed penetration.
So I ended up getting a really good shot on him in a very vulnerable spot. So every ship in this game has vulnerable spots, and they vary from ship to ship, but if you can get a direct hit on those, as you saw with that particular shot, it did a massive amount of damage. We'll see if we can get that spot again. And there we go. Got him again. Okay, and now we're gonna get on this guy here. Gonna still have to watch for that destroyer wherever he is. Right now on this side, we're kind of losing this battle. Oh. We're gonna attempt to help out a fellow battleship here and take this guy out. Might have him here. Oh, nope, not quite. Good amount of damage, but he didn't quite get taken out. Looks like our ally took him out though, that's good. There's still a destroyer lurking around here somewhere, as far as I know, so we gotta be very careful with him. As you can see his torpedoes there. Oh, there we go. Come on, turn guns, turn. Let's turn a little bit more and get the last gun trained on him. As he's turning, fire everything we got.
Enemy heavily damaged.
Nice, there we go. The New Mexico here happens to be my favorite battleship so far. Now, unfortunately, we're not capturing many points at this point, but we are doing pretty good in the taking out our enemies area. All right. We had an enemy sitting over here, so now that I'm turned this way, my guns are going to have to swing all the way around. So at this point, I'm not going to be able to do very much until they turn. The forward guns should be able to do something now, but my rear guns are going to take a moment to turn around. So that's a Japanese battleship that we're going up against right there. More lightly armored than American ships, but faster than American ships.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Generally. Oh, want to stay with the battle group. Actually, we're going to continue in this direction. Oh crap, I was way off there. See if we can, we're not going to be able to do that. I was hoping I would be able to take on that cruiser straight for our other guy, but it looks like we're not going to be able to because we will have to go around this island. Oh, he is now turned away, so we don't have to worry about him. The sounds in this game are really good, too. So the Tirpitz is going in. Now, as a battleship, I mean, I don't think I would have run in there like that, especially versus 3 other ships at close range. Okay, now would be a... Oh, it looks like he might have him. If not, we will get him now.
Battleship sunk.
We're going to use one of our repairs. Okay, so we got 2 battleships on us. A Warspite. Almost looks like he's not training his guns on me, but on somebody else. Yes, he is. Kind of a good thing for me, because I get a couple free shots on him. Oh, I got heavily damaged there. That was a really good shot by that North Carolina. I'm gonna try and turn so that the North Carolina has less of a target, and I can focus on the Warspite at the moment. Come on, I need you just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, looks like our ally is gone, so it's just us over here, and we're not gonna make it, but you know what? We can at least do some more damage. There we go. Oh, we're on fire. Gotta use our repairs, and we're going to fight dust.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Darn. Well, we actually did pretty good, as you can see up here. We had 47 target hits, 4 citadels, which is really nice. 2 enemies destroyed, and 3 incapacitations. So now from here, we can choose to spectate on our allies and see how they are doing. Looks like over here they're going to be taking out this battleship pretty soon. This New Mexico should have no problem with this Carolina in its state. Especially with the help of the Nagato here. Although the Nagato is pretty rough. And that's all that, but there you go. Enemy's gone. So unless Mugeko here and our destroyer can start taking some points, we're definitely going to lose out on this. Never mind, my apologies. I actually already own 2 of the 3. It might not be enough at this point, though. Alright, but instead of spectating this whole match, I am going to call it here for now, and we are going to exit back to port. Now, you don't have to stay spectating. You won't lose your experience that you will gain. You can leave at any point you were destroyed. So that's it for now for this video. Thank you for joining us in our quick play, and we'll see you next time on Play/Game.